enabling markets and selling internationally. You have built a beautiful store. Your products are ready. But here's the catch: most new stores only sell locally. That means you are leaving global traffic and sales on the table. Visitors from other countries either can't purchase or face confusing shipping and currency issues. You may get cart abandons because duties or taxes are not shown upfront. Today, customers expect Amazon like clarity, no matter where they shop from. And Shopify's Markets feature solves this beautifully. With just a few clicks, you can open up your store to multiple currencies, show prices in local currencies, include import duties and estimated delivery times, translate store content into local languages, and this gives international buyers a native shopping experience and you a massive new revenue stream. And the best part, no plugins or expensive tools are needed. It's all built into Shopify. So here is how to enable and configure markets for international sales. Step 1 is you go to Shopify, hit on admin, settings and markets. Let's find it out. You go to Shopify backend, hit on the settings button and click on markets. Here it is. So what is it? Okay. So this is your global control center for international selling. You will see your primary market, example India or the US or wherever your store was set up initially. So you will sell your primary market and an option to add new markets. You can add a new market by clicking on add market, choose a region or custom group, example Europe, Asia, UAE, etc. Name it clearly, for example EU market or Middle East customers. Let's find it out. How do we do that? We click on, I click on create a market and let's say I name it Middle East market. And here I come, I select where I want to sell. So let's say I want Saudi Arabia, Qatar and okay, and click on add market. Here I have added it. So the Middle East market is added. I can now select languages and domains, products and pricing, duties and import taxes and shipping informations along with payments and taxes. So you can set this all up and Shopify will automatically detect the local currency, example euros for EU, dirhams for UAE and so on. You can also choose to auto translate your product names and descriptions using Shopify Translate and Adapt, which is a free app. Enable or disable currency conversions, rounding instead of this, and you can set duties and taxes. So let's look at it. Languages and domains. We can install Shopify Translate and Adapt. It would automatically translate your Shopify store depending on the market. You can set up the products and pricing here. The base currency and price adjustment depending on how you want it to be priced, whether you want to increase the price in a certain market or you want to decrease the price in a certain market. So for Middle East market, let's say the base currency is USD and I want to increase the price maybe by 20% if I sell in the Middle East market. And that's how I set the products and the pricings. I go back. Okay, I discard it. I go back. I can then set up duties and imports. Similarly, I can set up shippings. I can set up the payments and make sure that my payment gateway that I'm using accepts payments from different currencies. Awesome. And once you are done with this, you can test the international experience. You can use a VPN or a browser extension to simulate a visitor from another country, and you can visit your store and check, is the correct currency shown, Are duties included at checkout? Are product names auto translated if enabled? And so on. Now, selling internationally is no longer a tech challenge, it's a missed opportunity if you are not doing it. Shopify Markets turns a local store into a global storefront with no code, no complications. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, you just need to turn on the right settings and unlock a global audience. So go to your Shopify Market settings and enable at least one new international region. And post in the course discussion or in the community which market did you enable first and why. This single action could expand your customer base by 10x. And see you in the next lesson where we dive deeper into further add ons and applications. That would be very, very, very useful for you.